Okay, hello everybody, my name is Cycle Mamba, and today we will be starting our first of many rebuilds through this new class of 2017 to 2018, this new roster that I have put together. Now, I will show you the teams all the way through. We'll start at the Sixers. Now, there's a few problems. Free agency isn't completely over, but I said, fuck it. I don't want to wait any longer. I want to make videos, and I want to, and yeah. Problem was, so I had to cut some corners to get the contracts correct. Essentially, though, what happened was, there's a glitch, and we lost a few players for, a couple years. So, these players will only be available later. So, this roster is missing Luol Deng, not important. Darrell Arthur, not really important. But then it's also losing Julius Randle and Kenneth Faried. There's nothing I can do, and I put in like 6 hours into this roster, making sure all the contracts were correct, drafting players. I did the entire draft for 2016, putting all the people on the right teams, and then signing them and doing all that. So I don't want to go back through it, and there was a glitch, nothing I can do about it. So there's a problem with Madden with this glitch, there's a problem with FIFA, and there's a glitch where your rosters will just lose players upon doing trades. And so we ended up losing those 2 players. Other than that, though, this roster is pretty lit. Now, there were some people that hadn't signed yet, of course, so I signed them to the teams that I either wanted them to go to, or I thought would be cool for them to go to. So this is how it starts off. So the very beginning goes like this. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz, Dario Saric, Robert Covington, JJ Redick, yeah, JJ Redick, boys, Amir Johnson, Rashad Holmes, J. Hillock, Fortune McCall, yeah. So these guys, I've signed Thiago Splitterback, Nick Stauskas. Okay, we're gonna keep moving on. The Bucks, nothing really changed with them. Giannis, Parker, Chris Middleton, I signed back Greg Monroe for them, and I signed Tony Snell to that big-ass contract. Holy shit. And I don't really think I did anything else. And now the Bulls, because they have Zach LaVine, Tyreek Evans, I signed to them because I was like, Tyreek, he was a Sacramento, New Orleans, Sacramento, so I was like, let's give him a new look. And I'm playing as the Spurs right now, so yeah, whatever. So Tyreek Evans is here, Ty Lawson I signed here, and Cristiano Felicio, of course, and Justin Holiday, of course, got those contracts. Chris Dunn's here as well. Cavaliers, nothing really changed with them. They got Darren Williams back. They got the same big 3. They got Kyle Korver. They signed him to what I think is probably the stupidest contract in this offseason so far. Sent Kyle Korver to 23 mil. Whatever, though. We digress. We go through. Celtics got Gordon Hayward. So they're looking at Isaiah Thomas, Gordon Hayward, Al Horford, Jay Crowder, Avery Bradley, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum. They will definitely. Oh, I signed Wayne Ellington to this roster too. So Jerebko I got back. This roster will definitely, I think, will be beating the Cavs. Now, for these guys, they actually turned losing Chris Paul into something doable. Because they got Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Gallinari, Williams, Pat Bev, Austin Rivers. Like, it's not, they're definitely guard heavy, but it's not bad. It's not garbage. It's okay. The Grizzlies, oh, there's really that big. There's no D, there's no E, no F, I guess not. The Grizzlies, nothing really changed with them. I don't know where Marc Gasol is. Holy shit, where's Marc Gasol? I'm sorry, I was just tweaking. I was at this. So, yeah. Marc Gasol, Mike Conley, Jermichael Green, Ivan Rapp. I signed Ivan Rapp. Yeah, I did sign Ivan Rapp. Shannon Parsons, Brandon Wright. Ben McLemore, that's right. That's who they signed as well. Nothing else is doing that. Now, the Hawks are looking weak as fuck. Jeremy Lamb will actually not be on this team. I'm actually, fuck yeah. Can we do this trade now? I'm sorry, this is gonna be a mistake. Jeremy Lamb is supposed to be on the whatevers. But he is supposed to be on. Fuck. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you Jeremy Lamb for. Let's go Hornets. Where? Oh, please don't say you're still hurt. Oh my God, he's still hurt. For Marco Bellinelli. So whenever I can finally complete that trade, I bet I can make him uninjured somehow. I'll look into that, actually, after I'm done making this video. So that's the case. Still, we can keep going. So that generally is not going to be on there. And this, they got Jamal Crawford. It's looking pretty weak. Now, this one, what I had to do is Chris Bosh is still here, but he's a 65, and his salary is a 642,000. So he's not doing much because, as you didn't know, they ended up waiving him, and they used a special clause so he could, you know, be whatever, or he could come back, and they pretty much just let the Heat have their cap. Because of the blood clots, it's not really fair to keep a guy like that under contract. Now, Kemba Walker, Dwight Howard, and yeah. I don't think anything really changed. They signed Malik Monk, they got Michael Carter-Williams, and they signed him to a decent deal for what he's doing. Once again, Mark Bellinelli will be on the Hawks. The Jazz have Gobert, they got Rubio, alright, Hood, alright, lost Hayward, they signed Ingles to a big deal. Kings, George Hill, Zach Randolph, De'Aaron Fox, Willie Cauley-Stein, Buddy Hield. Like, this team could be pretty goddamn good. They got Zach Collins too, Justin Jackson. This team could be kind of good, actually. The Knicks, of course, also got, well, okay, so they got Porzingis, Anthony, and I guess drops off. They don't really have anything else. Wesley Wundu, I think I signed for them, and Mo Will. Lakers! I signed D-Rose to the Lakers, because fuck it. Fuck it. You know, in real life, we didn't get Gordon Hayward, we didn't get anybody, so I was like, you know what, D-Rose is still out there. I'm sending him to my Lakers, boys. So he's going to be probably backing up Lonzo, or moving the shooting guard or something. Lakers are going to be one of the first reboots I do. That's going to be the case. This team's looking pretty shit. They have Justin Jackson. They're looking pretty ass. Magic. Nothing's changed with them. Don't even know if they signed a single free agent. Terrence Ross is even hurt for them, so fuck the Magic, apparently. Mavericks. I don't think anything really changed from Seth Curry signed a decent contract. Dirk for 25 mil. Wesley Matthews. Oh, Yogi Ferrell. I did sign Yogi Ferrell for everyone 8 mil. Everything's crazy. Everyone's getting money, and I didn't sign Vince Carter. Lied to you. Nets. Russell, Lynn, Karis LeVert, Trevor, yeah, Nets. Okay, Nuggets. Jokic, Paul Millsap, Chandler, Gary Harris, Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Mason Plumlee, Vestas Azili. I did sign Versus Azili, and Monte, boys, Monte, Cyclones, let's go! Monte Morris is on the squad, and that's about it for them. Pacers, you're gonna love this. I decided to put Rudy Gay on the Pacers because I tried looking it up. I tried getting reports. I could not find a single report saying where Rudy Gay, where the hell he's going. So I was like, Pacers lost Paul George, put him on there. So they have Miles Turner, Rudy Gay, Darren Collison, Victor Oladipo on his big ass contract, Al Jefferson, Allen Williams, and it keeps going on. Pelicans, you know, you got Anthony Davis, Marcus Cousins, Drew Holiday's awful contract, and it just falls off. Pistons, Andre Drummond, Andre Drummond, it falls off. I think I saw somebody maybe down here. I don't know. Oh well, if you see anything, tell me. They got Luke Kennard as a rookie. Raptors, DeRozan, Lowry, Valanciunas, Ibaka. Nothing really changed for them. I did sign Rondo to the squad for them. I did indeed sign Rondo to the squad. I don't know. I thought he would kind of fit well here. I don't know why. I guess kind of felt like they could be good backup for Lowry since he did resign. So I kind of put him there. The Rockets, getting Chris Paul on this team was a bitch and a half because this Chris Paul does not want to sign for 24 mil, but you know he's here now and he's fucking here. So that's what you did. And they signed this Chinese guy, and I was like, well, this old Lakers dude, but he's on the market. Fuck it, here he is. I signed Ginobili back for minimum. Nothing's really changed with this Spurs team. Dwayne Dedmon got back. They signed Patty Mills to such a big contract. Such a big contract. And Dwayne Bacon in this draft class has a space in it. And I'm not going to fix it because, yep. Suns, nothing really changed. They have D-Book, have Eric Bledsoe. They need help. And they have Josh Jackson. They do have Josh Jackson. Thunder! Oh! Westbrook. Paul George, Enes Kanter, Steven Williams, Adams, Titties, whatever. Terrence Ferguson, this team is looking hot. Timberwolves, they got K-Towns, Jimmy Buckets, Andrew Wiggins, Jeff T, Taj Gibson. This team's looking sick as well. Getting Jeff T signed to this contract too was that bitch and a half, but oh well. Trailblazers looking the same. They got Harry, Giles, I don't fucking know, but they're looking the same. Warriors, This is the team we're gonna have to beat every year. I'm not rebuilding the Warriors, I'm not rebuilding the Celtics, and I'm not rebuilding the Cavs. Those are the 3 teams I refuse to build. Now, I will probably oh shit, we have one more team. John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Otto Porter has been, I guess, took the same exact deal that the Nets were giving them, and I was like, yeah, they said they were gonna sign anything. And I had Tony Allen. I think Tony Allen would be cool on the Wizards, so I was like, yeah, put him on the Wizards. That rounds it out. Now, I'll be rebuilding every team but the Cavs, Celtics, and the Warriors. I will be rebuilding teams like the Spurs, because I do believe that this Spurs team, I mean, they got Kawhi, they got LaMarcus Aldridge, but is that enough to put them past the Warriors? No. And after year 1, Paul Gasol's probably going to retire, Tony Parker's getting old, Bonds always going to retire. It's not enough to put them past the Warriors. So, we are going to be doing some rebuilds with every team. So that's the roster. Once again, Kenneth Faried, I can't do anything about that. Luol Deng and Randle, can't do anything about that, which makes the salary cap different. But you know what? I'm saying this is not anything official. This is just a roster that I made for the game. So this has been Cyclone Mamba. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the first rebuild that will be coming out tomorrow. See ya.